Terrill Middle School. There's a lot of things that I love.
It's a good school.
Overall, I had a really great experience at Terrill.
What do I say?
Whatever you want to say. Whenever you're ready.
I promised I wouldn't cry. Wait.
And I'll miss all my friends that are not going to Scotch Plains Family High School because they're cool.
I'm probably going to miss my friends because we're going to all different schools.
And playing around with all my friends because I'm gonna miss my friends.
I'm gonna miss my friends the most.
I'm gonna miss all my friends who are going to different high schools.
I was only here for about half a year, so I guess I'm gonna miss my multicultural self.
I'm just probably gonna miss like the people that are going to the vocational schools.
All my friends.
I'm gonna miss my friends because I'm not going to high school.
I just miss my friends.
My friends.
I'm gonna miss my friends who are going to the vocational.
If I'm going to miss anything, it's probably going to be all my friends who are not going to be going to high school next year.
Rushing all my classes and all the fun I have with my friends. We're so sociable.
Meeting new people.
We're gonna miss walking to school together every day.
We're gonna miss like walking to school together. We had a lot of great memories here.
I'm gonna miss all my friends I met like the 4 years I've been here.
A favorite memory that we're gonna like miss when we go off to high school is sitting together at lunch and like talking, and because people are going to different high schools, so they'll be all sad, and we're gonna miss each other.
Things that we're going to miss at Terrill will be sharing fun times with our friends during lunch.
I'm gonna miss my friends who are going to different high schools and my lunch table with Dylan, David, and Joey and me.
We're gonna miss lunch with our friends.
I'm gonna miss my lunch table and all my great friends. Sienna.
Our lunch table rap battle, where a bunch of people at our lunch table just like do a bunch of rap battles, and it's pretty funny.
Oh, my favorite memory is when there's rap battles at our school.
Alright, I'm gonna miss our lunch table and our friends. My friend Josh makes these awesome cookies every Wednesday. We call it Cookie Wednesday.
Pretty good cookies.
Yeah, the lunch table is really fun. I get to hang out with my friends even though we're not in the same classes.
I'm gonna miss sitting at lunch with my friends.
I'm going to miss the food at lunch, and
I'm gonna probably miss the lunch food.
I'm gonna miss all my friends at Terrill, especially Bryce.
I'm in student council, and I'm actually the student council president, and I thought it was really fun just to be in it and be involved with our school and events and everything.
I'm gonna miss being the oldest in the school.
Learning something new.
Just having to fight for my New York Knicks in school because everyone bags on them. So.
The parking lot. There's just a really good parking lot at Terrill. When I think about Terrill, I think about the memories I've spent walking, biking, driving. The countless minutes, hours, days I've spent in the nurse's office being sick as I am now.
I think I'm gonna miss like seeing familiar faces and like pretty much knowing everyone. I'm gonna miss the lockers.
Fancy lockers.
My favorite memory is probably walking around after school trying not to get yelled at.
The field trips and the assemblies that we
I'm gonna miss all the cool field trips that we've gone on.
The PALS trip and the NBC Studios trip.
My favorite memories was the house field trip last year.
My favorite memory was going on the NBC field trip and seeing the SNL skit.
My favorite trip we had was NBC Studios.
Going on field trips.
To NBC Studios.
And my favorite part was the French field trip.
My favorite memory was the Italian field trip to Little Italy. I went to a French restaurant and I got to hang out with all my friends. We had a really fun time because I love the language.
I'm gonna miss the field trips we went on in 8th grade.
I'm gonna miss Quest and all the crazy field trips and stuff that we did.
My favorite memory was the French trip to the restaurant.
I'm gonna miss pals with Miss Pesh and Miss Emmanuel because it was fun and it was just great to meet you.
Okay, so I'm gonna miss going to PALS and helping the special needs children.
And I had a lot of fun in PALS and I'm going to miss it.
My most memorable experience at Terrill was probably when I was dissecting the frog in science in 7th grade.
In 7th grade, when we had to dissect a frog.
And I thought it was really cool to see Dissecting the frog. Dissecting the frogs?
Because, I mean, how often do you really get to dissect anything anymore? Because the science programs have just been so almost dissected themselves.
And one of the things we're going to miss the most is basically everything. And a little bit more than that was dissecting the frogs.
The size is a lot smaller than the high school. That's something that's going to scare me.
And we're going to miss Star because it helped us with homework and stuff. And
we had some good laughs.
Yeah, and we talked a lot.
Yeah. And also art. That's one of my favorite things I like to do in and out of school. So that's going to be something I'm going to miss. And we have actually really great teachers that are really fun because they have fun activities that you can do, so it's not all boring.
I'm gonna miss all the teachers.
Miss, the counselors. I'm gonna miss the counseling staff. Miss Vecchione. I love hanging with Miss Vecchione and Miss Stagnan, especially.
Missing all the teachers and the students' smiling faces.
All our awesome teachers. Mr. Giordano's class in science, and hearing all those great stories about his daughters, and watching videos and pausing them every 2 seconds just so we could elaborate on them. And I'm just gonna miss Mr. G. It was just such a great class.
Mr. Larson, his English class, that's good.
Mr. Larson, Mr. Boyle. I'm gonna miss phys ed the most.
When our gym teacher said for us we don't need to be gym class heroes, so me and a couple other kids, we started making t-shirts and calling ourselves gym class heroes.
My favorite memory is chilling with Miss Salvi and Jim. I'm definitely going to miss Mr. Ross, and he was a really nice teacher to me. And
probably Mr. Ross. Most of all, I'm going to miss Mr. Ross.
Mr. McGuire's class.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Ritter because he was the boss.
I'm probably going to miss Ritterbird too.
I'm gonna miss all the teachers, especially Mr. Ritter.
Well, my favorite memory was probably 7th period Mr. Ritter's science class.
We miss Mr. Ritter's shenanigans.
His ironic analogies.
And his tomfoolery.
And him being very loud.
My favorite 8th grade memory is probably Mr. Ritter.
We'll miss Mr. Ritter.
Mr. Ritter.
My teachers, the teachers, because I've spent 4 years here, and I don't know, I've just gotten to know all the teachers, and I miss them.
From Terrill, I'm going to miss all of the teachers.
the teachers, because I've been with them for 4 years.
I'm gonna miss my awesome teachers. No, Miss Cristiano, and I'm gonna miss Miss Gatsby.
I'm gonna miss Miss Lambert's class.
It's all of our teachers at Terrill, but mostly Miss Lambert. And Miss Lambert. Senior Lambert, she was the best Italian teacher ever. I'm gonna also miss our teachers and all my teachers here that I had.
I'm gonna miss Miss Farrell because she really encouraged me to go and sing.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Will's class. He was the best.
Mr. Will.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Will's class.
And Mr. Will's.
Miss Darmy's class.
I really enjoyed my math teachers this year, Miss Gass and Miss Hulbert. Class was really fun. Also, I'm gonna miss Madame Manuel. I've had her for 4 years, all through middle school, and I learned a lot.
I'm gonna miss the teachers mostly.
In this White House.
I'll miss Mr. Will's star class.
I'm gonna miss all my classes from 7th grade and my teachers.
I'm gonna miss Miss Ross's 6th grade English class.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Picatoli, 7th grade.
Mr. Picatoli, he was one of the best teachers I'll remember at Terrill.
7th grade social studies, Mr. Picatoli, when he told us about his chickens and he called them his ladies.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Picatoli.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Picatoli's 2nd period class, 7th grade.
Last year in Mr. Picatoli's class, he cracked an egg in Christina's hand and it got all over the place.
My favorite memory from Terrill is Mr. Picatoli's 2nd period class in 7th grade because it was so funny on April Fool's Day when he smashed an egg in my hand and it got all over.
Also, Dr. Holloway is great.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Rogers' 8th grade class,
such as band. And definitely chorus and other fun extracurricular activities we took.
I'm gonna miss band because I had a good time in band and it was fun.
Mr. Gillick is the best teacher in the world. He's the best teacher, he gives the best music, he has the best classroom, he has the best artwork in his room, he is always fun, he's always happy, he's always brutally honest with you, but that's okay, because that's what you're supposed to do in band.
So we're gonna miss percussion ensemble and jazz band and band. Band? Yeah.
Mr. Gillick?
Yeah, Mr. Gillick. Our favorite memory was stealing Mr. Gillick's giant drumstick and then holding it around.
And Mr. Gillick's class.
My most favorite thing is band, because we get to play together and we're unified in a teamwork.
One of my favorite moments and something I'm going to miss a lot is the jazz band. There I played some great music, made a lot of new friends, and it was just a fun time altogether.
My favorite memory is probably definitely Mr. Gillick's 7th and 8th grade band.
I really like Mr. Gillick in band.
My favorite memory is the bell parties that we had in 6th grade, Mr. Gillick and all my 8th grade teachers.
Mr. Gillick's class.
I'm definitely going to miss Mr. Gillick's classes.
Yeah, me too. He's probably one of my most favorite teachers.
Yep.
I'm gonna miss band with Mr. Gillick.
Yeah, that's fun.
Madame Manuel, French teacher. She's really fun.
My favorite memory is my 8th grade teachers.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna miss bug chatter.
I'm going to miss all the great activities and great teachers here at Terrill.
My favorite memory was that Mr. Larson played the guitar and sang us a song.
Okay, my favorite thing was when Mr. Larson sang to us.
Our favorite memory was sitting in Mr. Giordano's class.
My favorite 8th grade memory was 4th period science with Mr. Giordano.
Because it was fun and I got to hang with Mariah.
We got a chance to catch up and talk and Jenny and Grace.
There's a lot of the teachers, like, I really just sort of clicked with some of the teachers.
Mostly the teachers.
I'm going to miss all my teachers.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss a lot of the teachers too.
We're gonna miss all the teachers at Terrill.
My favorite memory at Terrill was when we would paint ourselves for the 8th grade basketball games.
I'm going to miss the fun on Spirit Week.
My favorite memory is chilling with Miss Selby and Jim.
We'll miss band with Mr. Gillick.
The thing that I'll miss most at Terrill is being a Terrill Raider.
And my favorite part about Terrill is probably, like, you know, whenever you go in, there's a smile on everybody's face, nice people, like, nice way to get an education.
No, I'm gonna say
I'm definitely going to miss my years at Terrill, so I had a great time.
I'm gonna miss everything about Terrill. Going to